Yeah.
Good for me.
Yeah. Man.
Oh my God.
Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, happy September. Welcome back to school. Good evening. Yeah, I think everyone's, is that in the hallway? Oh, okay, so we're fine in here. So good evening, District 11 families and community. Welcome to the CEC 11 September 2025 calendar and business meeting. Sorry, let me just get my notes. Just a reminder to everyone, this is a public meeting and it is being recorded. The time is now 6:10 p.m. I would like to give a special thank you to the District 11 leadership team, and hello and welcome back. It's so nice to be sitting with you all. I think we're just happy to be back, right? Yeah, we're happy to be back. Thank you so much. At this time, only CEC 11 meetings, members, and district members are speaking. For people who are on the Zoom, please have your mics on mute. And if you're able to turn on your closed captioning, if we start sounding muffled, that may assist. If not, please drop a message into the chat. During public comment, if you are in person and would like to speak, please come down to the front and grab the mic. If you are on Zoom, please raise your hand and someone will unmute you. There are Spanish, Arabic, Bengali, I believe, yes, so Spanish, Arabic, and Bengali interpreters here tonight, only in person, but we are going to ask them to come down and introduce themselves. Thank you. Hello, thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. শুভ অপরাহ্ন। এখানে বাংলা ভাষাভাষী যারা অতিথি আসছেন যোগদানের জন্য তাদের সকলের যাতায়াতকে জানাচ্ছি যে এখানে যে কথাগুলি হবে তা ইংরেজিতে আমরা অনুবাদ করে আপনাদেরকে জানাবো। আগে আপনারা যারা এখানে ইন্টারেস্টেড আছেন তাদের ইকুইপমেন্টস নিতে হবে, যেটা এই হলের পিছনে আছে। তো আপনাদের আবার আমি স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি এবং যে যদি কেউ হাত উঠে কথা বলতে পারেন তাও বলতে পারেন। ধন্যবাদ, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Hola, hola, buenas tardes, señoras y señores. Les ofrecemos en esta reunión un servicio de interpretación simultánea del inglés al español. Si desean escuchar en español y no lo han hecho ya, acérquense a la mesa en el fondo del auditorio que verán a la técnica de sonido, con los equipos de audio, para que puedan seguir toda la reunión en español. Gracias.
مساء الخير، الاستماع للترجمة تجب الاقتناع باللغة العربية. أيضا الترجمة باللغة العربية الاستماع لها يمكنكم الحصول على أجهزة مختلفة في القاعة للحصول على الترجمة باللغة العربية. شكرا.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And now we're going to proceed into roll call by our recording secretary, Mr. Ritesh Agrawal.
All right, thank you. Please say present if you are present at the meeting. Terry Matthews Cotton.
Present.
Topaz Maria Small.
Present.
Robert Cruz.
Present.
Ritesh Agarwal. Present. Karina Garcia.
Present. Biazul.
Present. Nicole Costello. Excused. Absent.
She's supposed to be on Zoom.
Okay. I'll come back to Nicole Costello. Jeff Cunningham.
Present.
Taisha Bernard.
Present.
Ali Aya. Okay. Nicole Costello once again.
Absent.
Okay. That concludes the roll call.
Thank you, Ritesh. Let the record show that we have 6 members in person. Unfortunately, we have not met quorum tonight. Well, however, we will do the roll call again before the business meeting and see if we reach quorum at that time. Thank you. And now we are going to move to my left to our esteemed superintendent and deputy superintendent for the superintendent's report.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to all those here at PS 121 and all those that are at home or in their car or at work on Zoom with us. We are so excited to launch the 25-26 school year. And I am so humbled to be here with our Deputy Superintendent Perez and also our Parent Leadership Liaison, Sharon Johnson. District 11, as all of you know, schools 22,000 students across 44 schools. We span across one of the largest geographic areas in New York City. On the southern side, we have Castle Hill, Parkchester, and then all the way on the northern side, we have City Island, Woodlawn, and we also have Baychester. And so, in between, you have many neighborhoods on Broadway, Mars Park, Norwood, and the list goes on and on. And so we are a very vibrant, bright community made up of 47 languages. And last year, we just opened our first Albanian kindergarten bilingual program. And so that again just exemplifies our diversity. And so, with that, I just want to, quickly share with you, that we have, in late August, we received our assessment results in English, language arts, and mathematics. And I'm just very proud to share that we made tremendous gains, in both English, language arts, and mathematics. I would say pretty much every single school went up in both ELA and math, and some schools had double-digit dramatic results across the district. Yeah, you can give a round of applause. If you're on Zoom, take yourself off mute, and you can also applause on Zoom, because you don't have results like that, dramatic results, if not everybody's not working together, right? Our parents are working with us. We know we have the best teachers. We have the best paraprofessionals, our nurses, our social workers, our custodians, our parent coordinators, our safety agents, and of course our assistant principals, our principals. We're all really very, 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 very focused on all of the priorities that we are engaging across District 11. And I'm just going to name a few, and then I'm going to turn it over to the Deputy Superintendent and our leadership, Sharon Johnson. So this year, let me start with a story. Blessing Obicheri. Blessing Obicheri is a student who by now graduated from college, I want to say, from the University of New Hampshire. And she wanted to be a coder, a programmer. And so when I spoke to her, I asked her, why do you want to be a coder or why do you want to be an engineer? And she said to me, well, in 4th grade, I was in robotics club. And I got access to do some stop motion work and to build a robot, and I was in robotics, and I just absolutely loved it. And so when I went on to middle school, she actually went to MS 180. When I went to middle school, the first thing I did was look for the coding and the programming, and she found a club called Black Girls Code, and she was a part of that. And she again got more and more into the programming and all of that. And then she was asked to become like a Google Fellow. And in middle school, she would go for 2 years. She went down every Saturday to the Google in Chelsea, and she was identified as a middle school, as a young woman of color who was gonna be trained by Google and was gonna be an engineer from the age of, I wanna say, 12, 13 years old. And again, has skyrocketed, went to the University of New Hampshire, and really made room to be this, really, New York City engineer. And, I talk about blessing because, I talk about the passion that gets ignited in elementary school that really propels the kids when they're in middle school, and then the work that goes on in middle school to ignite that passion for high school. It's the passion and it's also the knowledge and the skills, that we're building. And again, our students in the Bronx, they're New York City students, and guess what? When you give New York City students access, they can do just about anything. And so in District 11, that is our belief. And so, this year we're going to continue our focus on robotics. We have large number of schools that are doing computer science for all, which is a New York City initiative, and also have robotics programs. We're also going to continue our push for job embedded coaching for our teachers, making them the absolute best educators, not only in the Bronx, but the entire country. A lot of training going on with New York City Reads. I know you've heard a lot about that. District 11 is a New York City Reads district and a New York City Solves district, which means that we have a lot of job embedded coaching in our schools for our teachers. So we're going to continue with that initiative. We're also going to focus on our Soapbox Derby this year. This is an opportunity for kids to learn and put what they've done in science class and STEAM class and the robotics into practice, where they build their cars, they design a car, they form a team, and then they get out there and they race. How many have been to the Soapbox Derby? Okay, so everybody, hopefully we have the date on the calendar, the date is set, it is on the 11th calendar, we're going to share it all with you, and so this is going to be the 5th Soapbox Derby. This is just an all-around community event. So as you can tell, I'm very excited about this year. I want to welcome our new CEC members, and I want to thank all of you for your service. This is a volunteer position. Each one of you have signed up, have been elected. It was a rigorous process to be elected, and you've been selected by your peers, by the parents of this community. And you are serving as a volunteer, really, to make District 11 the absolute best that it can be. So welcome. We look forward to working with you. And I'm just going to put out there, I think one of the first things on the table, Naomi, for us to work on together is how to strengthen, the folks that come out to this meeting. We want to get some really solid practices in place together to fill the entire auditorium. My goal is 200 parents on the call and in person. How many parents do we have on Zoom right now? 16, okay. So again, our goal is going to be 200 parents. So let's create a calendar where all of the meeting, and again, we can do this together. Let's put a calendar together. We have our meeting dates. Let's identify, have we identified the schools that we're going to have the meetings in, Naomi? Have we done that yet?
From October to December.
Okay, so right now, let's start figuring out, let's get some performances going at those schools. So that when we start off our meeting, we can really center student voices. All of our students, all of our schools have either art programs, robotics programs, the music, the dance. Let's get some of those and start us up. That'll be a bit helpful, and I'm gonna ask us to brainstorm, how do we hook more of our families? With 22,000 students, certainly I know there's more parents that want to be here with us and want to be part of the work that we're doing together. So that's going to be another focus for me, and we're going to work together on that. And with that, I'm gonna turn it over to our deputy superintendent, who is amazing, by the way, so let's hear from her.
Thank you, Superintendent Vaughn, and welcome. Thank you to our CEC members. We're so excited to kick off the new school year. Thank you to our parents and our staff, as Superintendent Vaughn already shared, our great sentiments and our gratitude. Thank you for choosing District 11 as the home for your children. And we feel like an extended family to you because you feel that way to us. It is our joy and our honor to serve your children every single day. District 11, as Superintendent Vaughn said, we are on the rise. We continue to exceed the expectations. So it's exciting how she just said our goal for this year, for these meetings, these monthly meetings, is minimum 200. Well, we have over 23,000 students in District 11. So I think we can meet that with your help. Thank you so much. Just want to outline that we have very rigorous priorities set for our district this year. That includes both academic support, growth, as well as social and emotional learning and joyful learning experiences for all of our students. We just want to make sure that they are equipped to be adults who can pay their own bills, make great decisions with good set of values, and just give back to you as the parents and also to the community as a whole. So with that, all of our schools are aligned in engaging in rigorous and strategic progress monitoring this year. And any of the initiatives that are taking place from Central, you should already be familiar with, and if you're not, you can expect that messaging, strong communication to come from your schools, your principals, and the school communities. So when we hear words all year, you'll hear New York City Reads, New York City Solves, and now New York City Cares. And all of these are initiatives in place across the city, again, to ensure that all of our students are equipped to become successful adults. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to the fabulous Sharon Johnson.
Okay, good evening, really quick. Thank you to everyone in person. Thank you. I see the Honorable Pamela Johnson in the back. Thank you. Our parent coordinator, Ramona Brunson. We have a parent, a beautiful student here. Office of Food and Nutrition is here. There we go. Okay, I made a big appeal last night, so I'm hoping that folks were listening and we'll get some more attendance in person. I just want to put a reminder out as we gear up for our New York City Kids Rise Save for College program that is coming up. Thanks to all the parents and the parent coordinators, our schools, in a matter of 5 weeks, we increased parent activation we went from what, 18% up to 40% in 5 weeks. That's a 5-week sprint. And so we're looking forward to doing that again. We want all of our students. So you'll be getting some information from your parent coordinators regarding that. I have a surprise for the CEC, they don't know it yet, but we're planning our District 11 teacher tenure, staff tenure celebration in conjunction and collaboration with our CEC 11 and UFT. I don't know if you guys remember last year, look at the pictures. It was an amazing event, well attended. We sat down, family style dinner afterwards, and so we're excited. We want to acknowledge those staff persons who reached this career milestone. So stay tuned for that. Last night we had our EEE. I'm just talking about some events that are coming up in your community. But I want to shout out my partner in family engagement. Miriam Borgella is in the audience. Last night we had our first Engage, Educate, and Empower Wednesday night session. we had 242 parents on the call. So when we say we are the hottest ticket in town, we mean that. And we had our district representative, Ms. Provencher, who spoke about the electronic devices policy. So parents came out to that. So we hope that we will keep you engaged and that you continue to attend that Wednesday night. I saw Ms. Walker on the call, Representative Councilman Riley, so I'm gonna big them up and promote their Summer of Sounds block party is coming up Saturday, September 20th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you have to RSVP, so the information is there. If you're in person, I left some flyers at the front desk, and also reach out to your parent coordinator. There's a backpack and school supplies fundraiser hosted by Dr. Johnny Goff. That's Sunday, September 21st. You must RSVP Dr. Goff. And lastly, I'll be there. You should too. Community conversations with the Honorable Councilmember Riley. That is happening September 27th, 12 p.m. It is about public safety. And as I say that, I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt condolences. The young lady that lost her life after that Haven Park shooting. She was a former District 11 student, particularly at Baychester Academy where I started. And so that was personal. So I want to extend my condolences, and I encourage you all to come out to the community conversation on public safety, because this has got to change. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you to our District 11 leadership team. Just moving into our President's report, it's going to be brief. We're at the start of the year. I just would like to reiterate how excited I am about the start of the year and how much I'm looking forward to working with our district team, the entire district team, and how humbled I am to hear about the size of our district. You know, 22,000 children is nothing to take lightly. These are the paths of 22,000 lives, hopes, dreams, and then the dreams of the people who love them, who have for these children. Superintendent Vaughn mentioned how important it is, the effect that elementary school can have on children and their perception of school when it's developed in elementary school, and I absolutely share in that. You know, research shows that we lose our children to gangs in middle school. And if we're not intentional about the experience that we give to them in elementary school, 3, 4, 5 years from now, they're gonna be lost, right? It's horrifying. We all love our children. I don't think I love my child more than anyone loves theirs. So it just really means a lot to me, and it's really heartfelt to me to be able to serve in this role. I'm honored, and even more so than I was earlier, humbled by the opportunity. I take the hopes and dreams of these parents for their children very, very seriously. I implore all of you here on the call, if you see me anywhere, feel free to say hi. I'm here for you, I'm here to work with you, I'm here to work with the district. And we really are going to do everything that we can to make our children strong and safe. That's the most important thing, right? So thank you all. We have a members report. We have a treasurer report from Karina. Is it? Oh, do any of the members here have a report? Anyone have anything they would like to report or speak on? Okay, so with that, I would like to ask if anyone would like to make a motion to adjourn the calendar meeting.
I, Topaz Marie Small, motion to adjourn the calendar meeting.
May I have a second, please?
I, Ritesh Agarwal, second the motion to adjourn the meeting.
I, Terry Matthews Cotton, president of the CEC 11. If you hereby adjourn the calendar meeting for September 2025, it is 6:34 p.m. Would anyone like a quick break, or can we just move right into the business meeting? Okay. Oh, first we actually need to do the annual meeting agenda. Thank you, Topaz. So we're just going to ask Mr. Ritesh Agarwal to perform a roll call after we open the meeting. Do we have to do a motion to adjourn, to open?
Yeah. For the annual.
Annual meeting.
Okay.
Make a motion? Sorry. I, Topaz Murray Small, motion to open the annual meeting.
May I have a second, please?
I, Ritesh Agarwal, second the motion to open the meeting,
Thank
annual
you.
meeting.
I, Terry Matthews Cotton, do hereby declare the annual meeting open. It is 6:35 p.m. And now we will have roll call with our recording secretary, Mr. Ritesh Agarwal.
Hi, this is the roll call for annual meeting. Please stay present if you are here. Terry Matthews Cotton.
Present.
Topaz Murray Small.
Present.
Robert Cruz.
Present.
Ritesh Agarwal. Present. Karina Garcia.
Present via Zoom.
Nicole Costello. Absent. Jeff Cunningham.
Present.
Taisha Bernard.
Present.
Ali Yaya. Absent. Okay. That concludes the roll call for the annual meeting.
Thank you. Currently open on the CEC at this time is the seat of parliamentarian. We announced this at the last meeting. I believe we have 30 days. I'm not sure if it's from the announcement or when the applications come in. Naomi?
That's the big.
That's it for them.
But this is just. Yeah. So we announced the vacancy? We can submit to see if anyone would like to.
At this time, I would ask if there's anyone here who would like to serve as parliamentarian? Anyone on the board? Okay, and we will close that ask. If I can get a motion to adjourn the annual meeting, that was our only item.
I, Ritesh Agarwal, propose the motion to adjourn the meeting.
Thank you.
Annual meeting.
May I have a second, please?
I, Topaz Murray Small, second.
I, Terry Matthews Cotton, declare that the annual meeting is now closed. It is 6:37 p.m. and we will roll right into our business meeting. All right, good evening, everyone. The business meeting is called to order again at 6:37 p.m. We are going to have CEC 11 Secretary Mr. Ritesh Agarwal perform the roll call.
We didn't open for public comments.
Oh,
Calendar.
on the calendar meeting? Sorry, we opened the calendar meeting? Does anyone have to make a motion to do so?
I, Topaz Murray Small, motion to open the calendar meeting.
I, Ritesh Agarwal, second the motion to open the calendar meeting.
I, Terry Matthews Cotton, do hereby declare the calendar meeting reopened. At this time for public comments, do we have anyone who would like to say anything? We ask that you would keep your comments to 2 minutes, please, but you are welcome. Please come on down.
I'll bring it to you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm loud, I want to.
I don't know if it'll pick up though.
But for the Zoom, it will be.
I'll come to you. I'll come to you.
It's for the audience on the.
Hi everyone, my name is Pamela Johnson, I'm a former CEC president in District 11, and I just want to congratulate all of the members that are here. I'm sure you're going to do amazing things. We look forward to it, and I'm excited to meet you all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sylvia Benton from Office of Food and Nutrition Services. I'm looking forward to a wonderful new school year. We have a few exciting things rolling out this school year. We have 20 new recipes. Some of them were actually created by students in our culinary schools in the city, which is like student-based. They love it. And so far, for the first couple of days that school began, the numbers have increased. We are feeling as if we were going back to prior to COVID. So that's some exciting news for us in food services. And am really much, enjoying the moment. I was in the field, actually every day, just observing in the cafeteria and just like, mingling with the students and how they feel about it. And I have to say one exciting story, like on Fridays, it's no more plant-based. So they now have meat choices on Fridays, and they're excited about that. But plant-based has not gone away. The only thing is it's distributed throughout the entire week. So now they do have a choice to choose if they want to be plant-based or if they actually want meat. All right, so that's it. Exciting news for us, and we're just looking forward to a wonderful school year. Thanks.
Thank you. At this time, we will ask if anyone else would like to speak. Naomi, is there anyone on Zoom?
There is nobody on Zoom.
Okay. We will just close the public comments. May I have a motion to re-close the calendar meeting, please?
I, Topaz Maurice Small, motion to close the calendar meeting.
Thank you. May I have a second?
I, Ritesh Agarwal, motion to close the calendar meeting.
Thank you. I, Terry Matthews Cotton, President of the CEC 11, do hereby re-adjourn the calendar business meeting for September. It is 6:41 p.m. And we will move into the business meeting. Okay. May I have a motion to open the business meeting, please?
I, Ritesh Agarwal, motion to open the business meeting.
May I have a second?
I, Topaz Maurice Small, second.
Thank you. I, Terry Matthews Cotton, declare that the business meeting is now open. It is 6:41 p.m. We will move into roll call, which will be performed by our recording secretary, Mr. Ritesh Agarwal.
Hi, this is the roll call for the business meeting. Please say present if you are here. Terry Matthews Cotton.
Present.
Topaz Maurice Small.
Present.
Robert Cruz.
Present.
Ritesh Agarwal. Present. Karina Garcia.
Present Biazun.
Nicole Costello. Jeff Cunningham.
Present.
Taisha Bernard.
Present.
Ali Yaya. Absent. Okay. That concludes the roll call for the business meeting.
Thank you, Ritesh. We move into the first item on our agenda, which is the approval of the school's liaison list. At this time, we do not have quorum, however, we do have the handout in our folders. I would just ask everyone to take a minute, take a look at the list, let us know if you have any comments, any edits, any changes that you would like, that we can put on the table for the next meeting.
We have never met Ali Yaya, so I don't know if these schools will get very distributed.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Agarwal. We will table this for the next meeting where we can vote upon it with any changes. If anyone has any edits, please let us know, submit them to Naomi, and we will present them at the next meeting for a vote. We will now move into the review of the uncertified July and August annual and business meeting minutes. Again, we have not met quorum, so we are unable to vote. However, I would just ask that everyone would take a minute to familiarize themselves with the minutes and let us know whether now or by email before the next meeting if they have any edits. While everyone does that, I would just like to welcome everyone on Zoom. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for introducing yourselves. Okay, I think we can just move into the treasurer's report while everyone takes a minute. Karina, would you mind chiming in?
Hello, everyone. I will read all the numbers. Really, we don't have many changes in our budget yet. We just starting, but the lines that are being moved or being changing are the members reimbursement. So the budget for the 11 members was 16,500, and right now the remainder is 15,500. The president reimbursement, the budget, it was 2,400, and right now is 2,200. We have the monthly meals that we didn't touch, that's 1,200. We have the office supply, we didn't touch it yet neither, that's 1,000. The P card is 360, and it is just being approved. We just got an email, I think it was yesterday, or I think it was yesterday, about that it is approved. So the P card is exclusive for pay the website. We have budget for the large event, 2,500 for 540. For the swag, we have 1,000. So right now the current total is 23,800. That's the remainder from the 25,000. Thank you to the members that are being applying for their reimbursements. We want to encourage to start to think about the events that the council would like to do. And for that event, sometimes members will need to donate from their reimbursement because it's expensive to have the event. In the swag, I think we have in stock a decent amount of items, so maybe we will not need to use 1,000 in the swag line, but that we will know it maybe for next year, not really right now. We have deadlines that we will start to know about those deadlines by January, February, and the last date for the purchase orders is around March or April. So we have to start to think about that. We have to discuss for the town hall. That's a topic that we will talk about, I think today in the agenda, the Chancellor Town Hall. And maybe we would like to have meals for that, at least for the members. This is something that we have to discuss, and maybe we could use part of the money from that monthly meals. I think that's it for now.
Thank you, Karina. We appreciate it. And we will see you in person, but thank you for joining us on Zoom. Right now, I would like, Tina, are you finished? I didn't let you confirm. Are you? Okay. So right now, we would like to move into inviting Mr. Jose Gonzalez to speak. We're so happy he's here, and we're so happy to work with him, honestly. He is the governance team specialist from the Office of Family and Community Engagement. We couldn't do what we do without him. He has been such a source of support and guidance to all of us, and to me especially. So welcome, 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 Jose, and thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Council member, congratulations for being elected to be council member of CEC 11. This is my second year working with the council, and I'm happy to continue supporting you. I'm here to respond any questions that you might have.
Thank you. Do you want to talk about the town hall?
So, yes. So, part of my responsibility is having conversation with the council. We do something that is called virtual check-ins. In my check-ins that we have this in September now, I had a conversation with the council in terms of the town hall. So I know that many of the council are new. Some of you already returned to the council. And some of you probably might be familiar with the town hall, the Chancellor's town hall. And I also want to briefly explain what is that, so the council probably might have questions that I might, respond to. So the Chancellor's town hall is every once in the 2 terms that you're going to have, the chancellors have come to your district and do a town hall in your district. And the way, and specifically, is to engage the community, to respond questions, and we work with the council, make sure that we have that event well prepared. One of the things is that we take care of the majority of the responsibility because this is the Chancellor's Town Hall hosted by your district. And in my conversation with some of the council members who were in the check-in is that in order for us to move forward, we have offered a day for your town hall in District 11. First of all, we decided to do November 17. I know that some members of the council said, well, for us, I think it's too soon. We need to hear more from you and from the office just to see how well prepared we are, or we're going to be, or what are the details that within the town hall that I can, we can support. So I elevated this to my office. And we propose another day, which is December 9th. I think it's a Tuesday. So one of the things that I explained to the council, you don't have to worry about the town hall. I know it's important, but also we take almost full responsibility. Our office space work with the chancellor's office and our team just to make sure that everything is in place. We just need 3 items from you. One is that you agree, right, with the designated date and time, December 9th, I think this 6 p.m. And the second is also, which is the primary item that we will need, is the school which is you decide to be hosted. And one of those schools have to be that school that have to meet the ADA qualification. A school ADA, so any member of the community, even council, have all the tools to come into the meeting and join. I know that this council have done it before. Naomi, I think it was last year and 2 years ago, and that's one of the first things that we need to identify. The council work with the superintendents and the teachers to identify which the school will be the best, school to host these events. And the second piece that we will need for the council is just to agree on the date. In 2 years, and every 2 years when we do this also, there's other officers also, which is they are involved in the process. Office language interpretation also is involved. We make sure that the district have the necessary identified in interpreters, languages for interpretation. And I know that we do sometimes 2-3 languages per district. We also work with the school, making sure that the population of the school also meet or is close to the languages that we offer. And if not, also we work with the school, making sure also that that's option is on the table. So as for now, we just need the council make a decision for the date December 9th, and also for the school in which the event is going to be hosted. After that, then we will have series of conversation with the council and also communication with the school. We do a walkthrough with learning time, which is to make sure that the school have all the tools to host the events, and also making sure that we have a walkthrough so we can prepare for logistics. We do not leave you alone in here. I can tell you we have done that before. And as soon as you give us the okay with the date, then we can move forward the other details. I don't know if you have any questions.
We also have to come up with questions, correct, to ask the chancellor?
Thank you. So, well, that's after, but I like your comments. So, part of the Chancellor Town Board is also for the council to work together and identify. You can put in Naomi is also an expert in many council member was also previously attended to the town board and prepare also town board. You work by topic, or you just have to create at least between 10-15 questions that you have ready for the chancellor. Now, the reason for those questions is because I know that those questions, you want to hear her response, and also superintendent's report, and also her chief of staff, also we're going to be here, based on the questions that you submit, right? You work with those questions, you send that question to, I'm going to work with you, you send that question to me, because also we internally create what is called a brief, and we develop a brief just to make sure that all the chief of staff and all the staff that is designated are important to be in the town hall. The chancellor invite also her staff just to be here. The chancellor most of the time responds to the question. If not, some of the staff also will do, and sometimes superintendent chime in also respond to those questions. But the questions the council work with 10-15 questions provided to me, and you know, in the process, I will be communicating with you, because at the end, also close to the event, I also do what is called logistic town hall prep, which is we go through the whole process.
That's gonna pour it.
Thank you very much, Jose. I think I can speak on behalf of at least one or two of the parents of the 22,000 children in this district when I say that I, for one, am quite excited about the town hall and the opportunity to have access to the chancellor and have her present and hear our questions and hear her feedback. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. The next item on the agenda would be the CEC 11 goals for 2025. We have reviewed this, I believe it was in July, and then we tabled it to August. We will table this again until October's meeting, as we have not met quorum. I just ask that everyone would make themselves familiar again with the handout and let us know if you have any changes which you would like to make, and we will move into closing remarks. Does anyone have anything they'd like to share? Okay, well, with that, here we are, the beginning of the school year and the end of our first meeting during the 2025-2026 academic year. I sit here, your president of the CEC 11 Council, excited, honored, humbled, my accent slipped, and just really excited to work with the team and looking forward to the year. Our children are all that we have, and our world is theirs, and we are here to support them. I would like to say a special hello to Dr. Toba who served us for 2 years faithfully. Dr. Silva, thank you for coming. With that, I would ask if anyone would make a motion to adjourn the business meeting.
I, Topaz Murray, make a motion to adjourn the business meeting.
May I have a second, please?
Ritesh Agarwal, second the motion.
I, Terry Matthews Cotton, do hereby declare the meeting closed. Thank you all. It is 7 o'clock p.m. Thank you, everyone.
Very efficient council.
Look.
I got it. I'm on it.
Not at 6:59.
Some of us have long drives. We have children to get to bed. My daughter's bedtime is 8 o'clock. We are on it.
Congratulations on your first meeting.
Thank you for joining us, Superintendent Warren. Honored to have you.